Hi everyone, so the cards today are the card of the Devil and the Empress. Bit of contrast there. So, the Empress is all about sort of like new beginnings and new starts, a new way of feeling, a new way of kind of connecting back to you as well. Like, because in the card it's all about birth, rebirth and stuff like that. And because the Devil is kind of before that, that's your kind of restriction. So it represents what you need to. There's something, or maybe there's been something that's stopped your flow. It's kind of blocked the pathway in a sense. There's always been a little bit of a cloud over your sun. Now, with some of you, maybe that's something gone, or with some of you, that's something that's still there. With the Empress as well, because she, in the card, she's pregnant. So it's not about, it's what's coming up in a sense, really. So it's not saying to you that at the moment you may not be feeling like on top form. But as time goes on, you may start to sort of like feel differently and see things differently. But what you're gonna have to do is let go of how things were, how your life was before, so don't go into situations and say, okay, I've always had this going on, or that's always gone wrong, or I've always had bad relationships, or whatever it is, because okay, that's the past, but you can step into the new if you really, really work on yourself and believe on yourself. Because if you kind of keep attracting the same things, you are attracting it, you're calling it in. So you need to really be mindful that you hold the power, you hold the key. So stop sort of like going around in circles. Let go. Good time for decluttering. And we all have a past, but that doesn't have to dictate where you're going to. You've learnt your lessons, you've learnt your mistakes, and some of these things and some of these people and some of these relations, it's all about your lessons. And if you don't learn them, you keep repeating them. So you have to really be mindful of that fact, that it's really important for you to sort of like move forward, let go, and there's something new out there. There's sometimes stepping into something new, or not even sure what the new is, can be quite uncomfortable and can seem a bit scary. But with the Empress energy, you may get kind of a feeling sometimes of, oh, there's something new coming up. Oh, this is exciting. So hold on to those feelings as well. But you do need to shake things up as well. So you might need to do things differently. And the Empress card doesn't necessarily mean radical. If there's some of you that are thinking, do you know what, I want a fresh start living somewhere else or something like that, then the Empress would really resonate with that. If you're someone that life's changed, but you're quite happy where you are, you just maybe there's relationship changes, maybe there's been other changes going on around you, then all you need to do is step out there and do some different things. Don't try and wear the same old shoes. Don't go to the same old places, do what you did before. Step into something new. The Devil's restrictions, it's the first card, so maybe the restrictions have gone, maybe they're going, maybe you need to let go. So you have to really, really be kind of honest about where you are and what's stopping your flow. Changes are coming into your life. Nothing stays the same. The Empress is a very kind of sort of like lovely, warming, maternal, sensitive, romantic card as well. So maybe there's some changes in your personal life coming up around you. But if you still got that Devil energy around you where like, I don't meet the right person, or you're still holding on to someone from the past, then you're just going to attract another person that's not right for you. This is all about cleansing, letting go. And you need to add something different into the mix. You need to do something different. Maybe you need to get healthier. Maybe you need to study something. Maybe you need to learn something. Maybe you need to learn manifestations. Maybe you need to learn affirmations. Maybe you need to start doing something differently. Maybe you need to be aware of how you really feel. Maybe you need to trust All these things as well are really important when these cards come in. It's time for you to, the Devil card can feel like as if, like our emotions are running the show, but actually you are in control of them as well. So very much a contrast. You're going through a change in time, evolving time, a time of like, as time goes on, your life could change completely. So you could have new people in your life, new partners, new jobs, new places to live, a lot of changes. And you know, and when you get into the Empress, it kind of flows. But what you have to do is trust, let go, free yourself up of the past, and don't allow the past to dictate where you are going now. Move forward now, embrace the new. But one thing, you need to know what you really desire. You know, you need to know what you really desire, or you're just going to go around and around and around in circles.